top end of the speedo cable is under here. If I get better access. See 3 screws on the top. One screw under here, going horizontally. Nothing lifts out. Cover here, which is actually split. Where the speedo cable comes in. It's already disconnected because it's not been working. You can put it all the way up there. It feels very dry. And notice here, this is the locking ring, which is supposed to be on the other end of this, the gearbox. And clearly it isn't. And I'll show you what's been done at the other end to get around that. Now at the gearbox end, this is the cable coming down, and where you'd have the nailed nut screw on here, there has been made up a bracket to hold it down. So I'm going to just undo that and pull it out. So this is a bracket someone made up. Just pull this up. The drive comes out from the gearbox, the threaded top where that lock ring would normally go, if there was one. Speedometer cable comes down to here, so I can run oil for it. Right, at the top end, this is the end of the cable, slides up and down, and I've got this peg to hold it up to allow better access to drop in some oil. You can see oil goes down very slowly. It's quite thick oil. I've used gearbox oil, so it's the ST90. Seemed appropriate. No modern chemicals. And the way I'll know when it's gone all the way through is I will start to see it dripping down the other end. And success. Oil that's run through it temporarily. Just hang it in the washing line. Let's get this out. These hoses are for the hydraulic supply. Managed to squeeze a ring past. So what I think I'll do is cut this and feed through the new one. I'm curious to do. So basically it's broken just as it's bending here, so that's the tightest corner. Just cutting it through with this. That's now off. Now I'll go underneath the car, release it from below, and then try and work this down. Underneath the car, see these clips where the cable runs. It's a cable so you can see just running along. And that is a front. So right is a rear. I'm going to switch cameras and I'll have 2 hands. Now I've got the cable off all the way along the car. You see it along the ground. Just goes for the rubber grommet at the back still. Rubber grommet from the front. So it's got a split in it to go for the cable. It's fine. Okay, at the back, I pull down. So force it through. Okay, it's fine. Pushing it out. And just before it's got a little split in it, so put it on the cable afterwards, which is good. Cable on the deck outside the car. Get past this hole first, probably on the other end, just so these don't get stuck and pull the string off. I hope I can just gently pull that down from the other side. I don't know which of the seat, but let's hope something. Stuck on something. What I did was I looked down the hole it's going. It seemed to be going past some cable stuff, so I was trying to torch down the hole. And I'm looking under the dash, and there is light coming through. It is very tight under here. Okay, I can see. What's that there? God, this is it here. This is. So anyway, let's go down through. So it's in there. Now it's sneaking around over to the other side. The central tunnel. What I decided to do is, rather than run it between the heater pipes, I'm going to run it under, above the steering column. Now on top, I used a peg to hold this up, so this is the end I'm going to feed through. I didn't want the inner sticking away to get caught. Go through, and then feed the ring. That's it. Then we can start going underneath. I'll be above the steering column. So come down. Just feed a bit down, and then I'll go to the other side underneath. Right, so back under here. So the cable is this here. And it's a gentle curve, and impossible to show it as it comes through. Right, so I've got it running in front of both heater pipes. Now I'm going to connect the string back to it so that I can then get it to chase this old one down. I've gone to the passenger side of the car, so this is a new one, and I've been helping to chase it down. It's a string which has now gone down here, and the combination of staying here to help ease this one down and pulling on this, I'll draw it under the car. Okay, so okay. So now, so we're through under the car now. The front, I'm just going to put a little bag over this. I'm going to draw it through to the rest of the car and help to feed it through here. It's going smoothly, which indicates no nasty bends. Little bag at that end, and feed it towards the back, no kinks or tight bends. And feed it through that. Yeah, I can put it up from the other side, successfully engine side, so I can cut off this. I'm going to go to the front of the car and connect it to the speedo. Yeah, right. So I'm going to push this down. So it sits in there as it needs to. And what's going to connect to is one of these. Just under there, a new one, this is the old one. Just as with everything. Go in. There's a collar locked in place. That in there is the weighting short end, Lubricate speedo. This one, I'm going to clip to it just as I showed you. So all connected this end. Seamlessly. There's no nasty curves in here. Just that grommet to go back on, my torch is shining. Now I connect to the gearbox end. So you can see which way the square drive is there. And I can turn them manually by hand just so they match. It helps it slot in. For reasons unknown, I had to cut this section of square drive off the gearbox end to get it to fit properly. As it stood, it was slightly too long. For this, I just put some anti-seize on that grommet hole, but I'm looking at the length of the cable I've got left. You have that on there. I readed it slightly differently through here, and I will cable tie up a bit so there's not any rubbing. Grommet in there, anti-seize on it, stop grazing, and okay, fine. It's fine over there. So that will go down. There's no contact, no rubbing, and above the car's ready to go.